What's up, everybody? I just want to give my quick thoughts on the Jaguars preseason game against the Saints on Friday. I just start off with Blaine Gabbert. We've been saying it for quite some time now, and I guess people are starting to believe us or whatever. But Blaine has definitely improved. The way he's getting the ball out of there, the way he's staying in the pocket, which he's been doing. He's not a scared guy. He's not scared of contact. But, anyways, he's showing that, he has what it takes to be an NFL quarterback. Rashad Jennings looked good once again. Having a few good runs out of the backfield. Using his speed to get down the sideline. I'll mention Mojo later, but, Rashad looks good. And then, of course, I have to talk about Justin Blackmon. Dude can ball, man. I didn't really get to see him a lot when he played at Oklahoma State. But I see what they were saying when Rasheem Mathis and I guess other DBs were saying that he had special hands because the way he snagged balls away from defenders on Friday, that was amazing to watch, actually, for me, especially to see that happening in a Jaguar uniform. Yeah, but like I said, I expect good things throughout this team. I expect 10-6 still. I'm pretty confident in that prediction. Even though we haven't seen them, I guess, game plan for a team yet. Throughout the week, go through a week's worth of preparation and all of that. But quickly to touch on the defense, we had key pieces missing out of our starters, and Saints barely scored 10 points in the first half. It took them to, I think it was their last drive before they had the touchdown. So, defense looks good. We're only going to be better during the regular season, and I can't wait to see Darryl Smith come back in action, get all of our pieces back in the secondary and especially on defensive line. And how about our defensive ends, Mincy and Branch getting pressure on Breeze and Chase Daniel. That was exciting to watch. And I just expect big things out of this team, man. Not big things in terms of, Super Bowl, but in terms of growth and production from last season. And how about Jordan Palmer leading another touchdown drive to take the lead at the end of the game, second week in a row. And I thought this since week one that he should have surpassed Chad Henne as number 2 quarterback. I think he'll get his chance during the final preseason game, not next week, but the final one when most of the starters aren't going to play. It's just to see who's going to make the roster for the regular season and all of that. So I think that come that game, he and Chad are going to duel it out. But I'm not sure what's up with Chad, but I don't know if he's not just getting enough velocity on the ball or whatever. I'm not too adept on reading quarterbacks, but his throws just look awful to me. And I think that, he was brought in with the expectation that he would challenge Blaine, but this is Blaine's team, no question about it, And finally, Mojo. My stance on him hasn't changed. I think he's been fined almost $800,000 now this offseason for missing practices and games and all that, and I don't see what the point is because he's not getting a new deal. He's definitely not getting a new deal. And the fact that Rashad Jennings and, the running backs behind him are running well, Parmelee, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I've heard it both ways, and Tostin and all those cats. Mojo just come into camp, man, jeez. But, we'll see what he does. Most people are saying that they feel that he'll come back this week. I personally don't think so. I think he's going to try to hold it out until the regular season and just hope that they start losing games. But I mean, last year we went 5-11 with him. You know, barely scored 20 points with him. So, yeah, you know, definition of insanity. That's all I gotta say. But it is what it is. That's the business or whatever. So we just watch and see how it plays out. But like I said, I'm expecting pretty good things from this team, and so far it's been looking pretty good. And you know, I know there are going to be games where, you know, Blaine struggles, or, you know, the passing protection struggles, run game might struggle, this and that. But I think as a whole, this team is going to be pretty good. So, oh, and also, since this week is the week that the teams are game planning, I'm going to go ahead and try to make my predictions at the end of this coming week, you know. And I will just say that my prediction of the Chiefs winning that division is not looking too good right now. But you know, it's early. But you know, that's all I had to say for this little video. Just let me know what you think, if you want me to give my opinion on something else, because you know it's important. I know it's important. So, but yeah, that's all. I'll be talking with y'all later. All right.